Hello all, Jerbear here. This video, hopefully not too long. I'm just trying to talk about the new year and give you some inspirational reasons. It's a new decade, it's a new time, and so, yeah, sure. First of all, I guess, fine, let's do some reflecting on how things have changed for me, for this channel, over the last 10 years. This channel hasn't existed for 10 years. This channel has existed for about 4.5 years. So I guess let's take a look at it here. And I'm sorry, I know that probably not best audio quality. I'm recording with the internal mics of my microphone because I don't have my mic. It's many miles away in my college dorm room, and nor do I have a headset or any kind of mic, so I'm using this internal mic. Sorry, feel bad. Anyways, a lot has happened over the last 10 years for me. Before this channel, even, I was in 4th grade, or I guess the first half of the year was 3rd grade and then 4th grade, and I was just beginning to watch YouTube videos. And then the first YouTubers I really watched consistently were honestly Dan TDM and Stampy. Because a lot of other YouTubers, I would just search videos. I wouldn't subscribe because I didn't have an account. And then I really created an account just so that I could leave comments on Dan TDM's videos. And I started watching a lot of Dan TDM videos and loving all of his mod showcases and mod adventures and Stampy, all of his just original qualities and having this happiness, and trying to share that happiness with the world. And so then I'll kind of cover more of my history a little bit later, not too much, but kind of coming up to that, I wanted to kind of do the same thing. I wanted to share my fun in games and my appreciation of games and try to share some role-playing and some happiness and some excitement with the world. But the funny thing is, 10 years ago, I have always been an extroverted person, but I was a more introverted extrovert. I wouldn't necessarily talk to everybody. I would talk to people that I knew, and I would love to meet new people. I loved meeting new people, and I would always love to talk to people. But I wasn't ever the person to talk in front of people, you see. Speeches wouldn't have been my thing 10 years ago. And then I joined Boy Scouts, and all the different leadership positions, and being able to, I guess I'll go back to this cam for a second here, and I eventually earned the rank of Eagle Scout, and I'm telling you, yes, it's a lot of work. And yes, it's a lot of time. It's a lot of dedication. It's hard physical work. It's hard mental work. You gotta be, you got to be able to swim, and I wasn't able to swim 10 years ago. I wasn't able to run as much as I can 10 years ago, and the physical things I had to do for Boy Scouts. I had to do a 20-mile hike. That's a lot. You don't necessarily have to do a 20-mile hike. You can do much less if you do the swimming merit badge instead of hiking, but I'm still not that great of a swimmer. I'll be honest. That's something I want to work on. I'd love to be able to learn to surf someday. Surfing, that sounds really fun, but I need to be a much better swimmer if I'm going to surf. And so I was a much more introverted person. Boy Scouts brought me to different leadership positions, it brought me in front of people, and I eventually became the senior patrol leader, and I had to lead the whole troop. I mean, adults. Thank God for the adults, they're always there. They're always there to help, but it's the Scouts' job to run the troop, essentially, and run all the planning, and run all the activities and fun things we do, and all of it. A lot of it comes down to the Scout leadership, and I became the senior patrol leader. I led 64 youth members, and I love all of you in my Boy Scout troop. The troop that I'm now an adult in, sort of, I'm over 18, can't be like a Scout anymore, which is saddening. To all of you, you've had a huge impact in my life. All of you in my Boy Scout troop, and all of you on this channel. All of you who actually watch my videos, or have watched any, who are subscribed or not subscribed. To those who are subscribed, thank you for being subscribed. To those who aren't, I hope you enjoy these videos. I hope there's something, I hope I can share something with you, because I want to make people happy. That's always been something. I like to help make people happy. I want to go, I've always loved science. I love science, I love new technologies, games, Minecraft. The thing I love about it is that you can make anything you want, essentially, with the games, and mods add in other things. And so just being able to make all kinds of different things with mods, that's really cool. And just regular Minecraft. Kudos to Mojang, and particularly Notch, for coming up with Minecraft. It's a really cool game, and it allows kids to explore things. It allows adults. I mean, I'm technically an adult. Will I ever call myself an adult? Probably not. Because I am a very, I try to be a fun, optimistic, youthful person. And this channel has kind of helped me do that a bit. And so just looking at the older videos, I mean, like, honestly, a rough start. Hello, this is Jeremy, and welcome to a mod showcase review. No, I'm sorry, that was this one. But welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video. I'm sorry if this video is boring, repeated multiple times. Then make it less boring! I mean, it's just all these little things, like, I just laugh at. I mean, that was only 4 years ago. 4.5, I guess. YouTube started in 2005, and that doesn't feel like a super early for YouTube. I mean, I was 4 in 2005. That was a while ago. But just all these things. Getting in, like, I really loved Stampy, and so I loved Lovely World, and so I wanted to do my own thing. Obviously, the first few are very, like, Stampy-oriented, but I hope that I've discovered something new. I'm still trying after 4 years, still trying to create me, original content. Like something, shout out to Doctor Who. I do love Doctor Who, by the way. Great show. I've just been watching it, honestly, on Amazon Prime, which students get for free for 6 months. That's why. I've been loving a lot of Doctor Who. And so there's this one scene, 12th Doctor, spoilers. You know, I guess not so much a spoiler. There's a song kind of written about, and he says a couple lines like, that's not me. Oh, but this is me. And so I'm discovering, you know, that's what life is all about. Discovering who you are. And especially becoming an adult. Even adult, you know, is always discovering who you are. Life will always be discovering who you are. No matter how young, how old you are. Always follow your dreams. Sorry, let me fix that strobe light. Okay. There we go. Fix the strobes. All right. Sorry for anyone with epilepsy. Okay. Yeah. Put a warning in the description for that. Always follow you. Always discover you. And if that requires, you know, always, try to be inspired by everyone. Always, every artist, every scientist, building on the shoulders of giants is a famous quote. You know, you always take inspiration from others, and that's okay. It's okay to have a role model, but don't ever use a role model as a huge critique. It is very good to critique yourself, but the critiquing is more, how good of a person am I being? And that's all on you. And it's not, you know, well, I don't mean it that way. What I mean is that you have to find out who you are, and that's great. That's special. That's unique. That's you. And I want you to radiate that. Radiate that to the world. And don't ever let someone tell you there's something you can't do. Start a YouTube channel. You want to inspire people. I don't necessarily want to be a famous YouTuber. I don't want to be a YouTuber for a career, necessarily. If I were to make money from this channel, then I would try to funnel it back into this channel. I wouldn't really try, I'd try it to buy other games, better microphones, better things to make this channel better. Maybe spend more money on science projects for Wake Up Universe, but I wouldn't really want to pocket it. If I made money from this channel, I would try to funnel it back. But this isn't about making money. I mean, I've always tried to explore things. A rich start as opposed to this trashy video.
Hello, this is Jeremy, and welcome to my first Let's Play video of
Minecraft Xbox One Edition! Oh! Yeah, that's great. That's dandy. Okay. It's just, like, what did I even accomplish in that video? What did I accomplish in this video? Dimensional Doors. This is my most watched mod showcase. The second one. People, why? This is disappointing to me. Why is this the one that people click on? This is my most watched video. Look at how trashy it looks. This is what people see as me. My most watched video has this seepage on the outside when I still use QuickTime Player. 22 minutes on doors to go to other dimensions. My minimized, you know, my terrible frame rate, my terrible audio quality, my really bad skin that I made. I'm happy with my new skin now. And this was just so, like, bad. Oh, yeah. And then after see, no one knows why there's snow in this lab. But it's because of my Christmas specials, which I had to remove. Why did I remove them? Because they had a copyrighted song. Hello, genius. There's something called copyright. And I took a song off the iTunes store and put it in the background of my Christmas specials. My Christmas specials, I didn't back up this world. So there was this thing in Wintercraft that put snow everywhere, and I tapped on the snow globe and forgot that by removing the mod, it wouldn't remove snow, because snow is a Minecraft block, not a Wintercraft block. Genius, right? So, no one knows why there's snow in the desert, but there is, and that's just kind of how it worked with this special thing. And scrap mechanic. Oh yeah, let's just put a watermark on my video. But I started, experimenting with mods. I learned how to use mods thanks to my friends Justin and Kyle. They showed me all about trying to download them. I had so much trouble getting the Jabber Adventures to work. I was talking about trying to do this with my friends for ages, and I finally did this because I was having so many issues with configuration files. If you didn't know, in Minecraft, every item has to have an independent number, an independent ID. And so mods, mod creators don't really get together and say, hey, what numbers are you assigning to this block so I can assign new ones, different ones? No, that's not how they do it. So you have to go in there and change the config yourself. And the best thing is when mods only have configs that don't have the item IDs, so you have to find out which mod it's erroring with. And Minecraft crash reports only tell you one of the mods that's erroring, not the two mods that are erroring. Erroring's not a word, but I'm saying it now. Erroring with each other, or conflicting with each other, I suppose I should say. And so I had a lot of trouble with that, but I was so excited when I got that to work. I had minimum screen resolution trying to get the most out of my 4 gigabytes of RAM, so it was funny. Scrap mechanic, I do intend to make more videos on that after the survival mode comes out, and I probably should. If you want to see more videos of scrap mechanic, please let me know. Hasn't been a big thing on YouTube lately, but I really hope it will become a better game again, because I think it's a pretty good game. No Man's Sky, when I made that, it was kind of a trashier game then, but now I think it's a better game. I've only made one video on it, and I haven't played it outside of that video, so I don't necessarily know. But a lot of these videos, this chunk here, was me kind of discovering a little bit more about me, and discovering me, and how I needed to make these less TDM and Stampy inspired, and try to make them more my series, and my discoveries, and my adventures in mods, and mod showcases, modded adventures, survival, my first live stream, which had a terrible bitrate, and the video quality goes pretty bad sometimes. And then I had a flight out right after this, so nothing like doing a live stream right before you have to leave somewhere, right? It's just genius. And oh yeah, multiplayer minigames, shout out to Evolution, the best minigame ever, which had to be taken down by Mineplex. What's wrong with you, Mineplex? I love that minigame. It's a classic. I love that minigame. Then, oh yeah, hello neighbor. And then I'm like, oh, I'm starting a new series. I do that a lot. I'm starting a new series on hello neighbor. Oh, sorry, didn't make any more videos of it. Starting a new series, and just a Christmas series. Didn't finish that either. Nope. That's just dandy. And my lovely thumbnails, right? Aren't they great? Phenomenal. X-Plane 11, I'm a great pilot, especially in this one, number 2. Phenomenal pilot. Spent about $300 on that. Spent so much money on this channel. I had to bought the yoke thing, bought the pedals, bought the throttle quadrant, and all that jazz, and the game for another $60. It was about $300, and I was broke on one game, which is a pretty great flight simulator. Let's speak correct English, shall we? Jerrybear's Paradise, the Paradise Hotel. We will finish that, promise. I will make that video on playing the game. Haven't been able to get enough players. I will try to work out what's the problem with, because I actually made a few videos that hadn't gone up because they were having some big issues, and lately Jabber Adventures has just been continually crashing on me. After I tried to use shaders with it, it worked alright for a couple times, and then it just won't start anymore, so I don't really know what the issue is. Crash reports don't give me a whole lot of input, so yeah. But the Jerrytown server, by the way, it is coming back. I will be making more videos on the Jerrytown server. It's currently offline, and I have a whole other video spiel that I'll give you on that. But I am talking about I actually, thanks to Peekabone99, who is now... What's his new gamer tag? What is Peekabone99's new gamer tag? I don't know. Frazzlespitz. Frazzlespitz has given me a desktop to use, and I'm going to host the server on that. But there's a lot that goes into hosting your own server, but luckily we won't have RAM issues. I'll get back to that in a later video. But it is coming back. Wake Up Universe was another thing. I'm so excited. We are going to be coming back with that. Hopefully I'll be doing some more music videos, Monopoly, which got uncopyrighted. It was copyrighted, but then it's not anymore, because they realized, oh yeah, I guess I can't really copyright that, because it's an original music video. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, 100 subs. To the last 4 subs that dropped out, I'm sorry you had to leave the Jailbird Den. We'll miss you. Not so much. I know. I haven't been really consistent. I'm not one to talk. I've never been one to be consistent on this channel, but I am still making videos on it. If I were to terminate this channel, I promise you I'd let you know in a video. I would let you know if this channel was coming to an end. And oh yes, the vlogs. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make vlogs. Well, then I'm just gonna make one. Yeah, dandy. Yep, that's just great. Quality and upgrade announcement. I mean, even though I've had a ton. Oh yes, last year's Christmas specials. You know, if you're old ones, if you're some real old ones, you'll know that I had some original Christmas specials. And I don't know if I said this already, because I tried to record this video before, and I didn't have my mic turned on. Genius, right? I had some old Christmas specials, and I tried, let me see, are you recording desktop? Yes. How far are we? Okay, we've had 16 minutes. Let's hurry this up, shall we? So I have some old Christmas specials, but I decided to use music from the iTunes store. Genius. You ever heard of copyright? I mean, come on. And then these ones, I was kind of excited about these. This whole, the Land of Sweets, there is a whole section of this video that I forgot to edit in there, and I didn't realize it until after I uploaded it. And I couldn't just re-edit it because I'd already deleted all the clips. I'd already deleted it after I uploaded it to make space on my computer. What a genius. I mean, really, like, think about these things. Fortnite, I don't think I'll be making any more Fortnite videos. I think the game's kind of fun. I think it's kind of cool. But it's not my favorite game. Like, the whole deal of battle royales and guns, I've never played CSGO on here. I don't play Call of Duty. Not a huge... I mean, Halo's got storyline, but I haven't played Halo through yet, any of them, actually. I have the Master Chief Collection. I haven't played any of them through, which I think the cool thing about Halo, the great thing about Halo, is that Halo has a great story. Or really cool stories. Kind of like Warframe. Warframe, I think, is like a new attempt at Halo that adds more than just, like, missions, per se. But Call of Duty is just kind of... Shooting games haven't really been my thing. They're not my thing. I want to be a family-friendly channel for all of you. Like I said, I want to be an inspiration. I want to be something for people. I want to try to share fun things for everyone. I know that this isn't necessarily something that parents want to watch, but I want this to be a family-friendly channel because I want to be friendly for everyone. We need more channels like that, and no thanks to, I'm not going to do a whole big rant on this, but no thanks to YouTube and their whole deal with the FTC right now. Like, it's either a kid-friendly video or not made for kids. I mean, what does that even mean, YouTube? I'm sorry. Like, I mean, the FTC is more clear than you. And I'm not super fond of them. My Mac's almost dead. Let's hurry this up. I'm not super fond of that. But, you know, ski vlogs. First time I went to Colorado skiing. The big 10-year anniversary of Minecraft. Minecraft is a great game. It allows everyone to build their own things, do their own things. I'm so happy about all that. No Man's Sky will be coming out with more episodes of those. The new Christmas specials. A lot of time goes in editing these. So I spent a lot of time, that's why there aren't a whole lot of videos up lately. I spent a lot of time making these. And a lot of time editing them and trying to come up with little storylines. Wake Up Universe is coming back. We'll be doing more insane experiments like Rocket Bike. If it'll ever come ahead to it. Look at my sly face. Okay. Let's watch it happen. Oh yes, the giant smoke bomb. Why did I think this was a good idea? See, I'm insane. Oh yeah, that was me. That was my run. Look at the great frame rate on this. Anyone else agree? Giant smoke bomb.
Mamma mia! Oh, that stinks. Oh man, I can't see anything. Oh, fuck. Come back, Jeremy, come back!
Oh, just yeah, great. And then the people across the street were looking at me funny. It was great. They were like, there was this one guy pushing his kid on a swing at the park down below, or down that way, and he actually, when he saw me come down, he quickly picked up his daughter, took her back into the car and left because he was he was yeah, he was like, oh no, someone's gonna light a bomb in the park. So it was that was fun, that was interesting. Yeah. Jerry Town Server, like I said, coming back. Skyrim, I'm really, I'm gonna keep working on that game. I'm really bad at it. I'm really bad at Fallout too, but I really think, I think they're good games. I have them rated as not made for kids, particularly because of the rating on them. But personally, I feel like the rating could be for everyone. The game isn't absolutely horrible, but the rating exists for a reason. So they're not made for kids. Neither are any of the Fallout, Skyrim, but every other video on this channel is essentially supposed to be for everyone. It's not made for kids, it's not made for adults, it's made for everyone. I don't swear on this channel. I don't really like to swear in person either. I'm not a big swearing person because I don't believe in... I mean, you can get what you need by with other more powerful words. Words speak. Words you choose. It's a big thing. I'm going to make more on this, Monsters of the Deep, and try to continue through those. But okay, so here's the real part of the video, which I will have a thing in the description that you can skip to. If you've been watching this long, kudos to you, but you could have always skipped ahead to this point. Alright, so this is just kind of me talking to all of you. It's been an amazing 10 years. A lot has happened in the last 10 years for this country, the US, and other countries. A lot, some good things, some bad things, but always remember, be who you are. Be who you are, and never let anyone stand in your way of trying to accomplish your dreams. You are amazing. Every single one of you, every single person on this planet is unique. Every single person is respectful. Be kind to other people. Build people up. Teach them to appreciate themselves the way they are. And it's good to critique yourself. It's good to think about how good of a person am I in a way. It's good to think about how you treat people. Try to treat people the way you want to be treated. Always be nice to people. If people aren't the nicest to you, you don't have to necessarily be blatantly rude back to them. Try to be nice to people. Try to be an idol to other people and an idol for yourself. It's good to appreciate idols. It's good to appreciate other people on this planet and appreciate what they've accomplished. But remember, don't compare yourself to what people have achieved. Just work hard for your dreams. Always try to go after your dreams, no matter how crazy they are. Try new things. Learn new things. Stay in school. Experiment with things. Try new things. If you don't like it, great. Move on. Try all kinds of things. Fill your life with new. You are never done learning. Never done experimenting. I'm an adult, but do I consider myself an adult? I'm 18. No, I'm not an adult. Personally, I'm not ever going to be an adult. I will always be a kid. I try to be optimistic. I try to do the fun things, the new things, try to experiment. I want to be an actor and a man who makes quantum computers. So take it from the insane person. I am insane to want to do both of those things. But I love acting because you can live a story out for people. As the actor, you can step yourself into other people's shoes, explore a new story. And as a physicist, I want to explore explore new possibilities. And so I'm telling you, always explore new possibilities. Let the 2020s, and the rest of your lives be filled with taking advantage of opportunities and fulfilling your dreams. You are very special, and you are very unique. And thank you all for everything. Happy New Year.